Hello friends, this is Chandrakant from Akulmac Technologies. Welcome to TopBrass. And today we are covering a segment of our TopBrass channel, which is called Spotlight. And I'm very honored and pleased to have Mr. Satya Madala in our show. Satya, welcome to TopBrass.
Good morning, CK. Thank you very much.
It is our honor, Satya. And in today's edition of Spotlight, we would like to focus on the Sortie Awards. As you know, your company has sponsored the Top Brass Sortie Awards,
Yeah.
and there are many contestants who are making their videos. And your company has also given some sponsored subjects related to electric vehicle and other associated systems which your company produces. So, in
Yeah.
today's episode, we would like to give positive messages, give some tips to our contestants, and also encourage them to look at the EV revolution which is happening in India. So, with this,
Okay.
I would like to take your opinion on that.
Yeah. CK, just in a today's actually government of Telangana took a broad decision. So to give some sort of subsidies who is manufacturing electrical vehicles. So we are much focused on this segment and on this sector to come up with the new ideas by young entrepreneurs and our contest also. So I would like to send a message to our new contest to research on EV ecosystem and how the electrical vehicles will run in the rural areas and urban areas and the connection between tier 3 cities and rural areas. So I would like to invite people and entrepreneurs or contests to research on this subject and go ahead with their comments and with their research material. So this is what, I want just you can ask the questions what kind of input they required, and I'm ready to give that input. So this is just for example, if they wanted to go with the EV charging stations, so we are internally work on technology and infrastructure. So they can ask questions on technology or infrastructure, whatever it is.
So, Satya, actually, 2 days back there was a announcement by Government of India
Yeah,
that EV vehicle, uh, EV vehicle has multiple components like a motor and a frame and a battery.
yeah,
So, when any individual who wants to purchase an EV vehicle, he has to obviously go to the transport office to get the vehicle registered before he start using applying that on the road. So the government of India has announced that now anywhere in India, anyone who buys the EV vehicle, whether it is a bike or a three-wheeler or a four-wheeler, the battery cost will be excluded from that.
yeah.
And viewers, as you know, the battery cost is almost 50 to 40 to 50% of the vehicle. So you
So
can imagine that India as a country is sitting on such a big EV revolution which is waiting to happen. And the single point solution, which is our sponsor for the TopBrass Sortie Award, is really doing a pioneering work because they have multiple solutions which are available from them. They are the really A to Z provider of the electric vehicle solutions,
yeah,
technology, and also consulting services.
yes,
So, uh, Satya, I think the key point is that we would like to have the contestants start realizing that the EV will come in a big way. And since your company is, taking a lead across India, uh, and you have also given some subjects, so it is apparent that you can inform the contestants that how they can do research on your products, your offerings, and EV ecosystem by and large. Do you have information available on your website, or do they need to call somebody in your company? So all this information, if you can provide, that will be very helpful.
Yeah, I understand, CK. So as we are manufacturers, what we are doing is, so we are manufactured battery operated vehicles and no battery operated vehicles. You see, like no battery means actually, we are excluding the battery price, and they can have a battery on a swapping basis. Say, for example, the vehicle will come with no battery, and the people actually they can buy the same vehicle, and just next to that store actually they can go and have a swap battery in it. And every day, the once the battery is charged, it goes up to 120 kilometers. So after that actually they can go and swap the battery again, instead of charging the battery in their house, or instead of having electricity charges more. So to utilize this sort of facility, so we are providing battery swapping slots also next to the showrooms. So we are offering the same to showrooms also. And when we are manufacturing a vehicle, actually even a small kid also they can swap the battery. Some sort of facility we are providing to swap the battery. So as you said, like government of India and government of state governments, they are providing some subsidies on each and every component, wherein we are utilizing the facilities, and we are transferring the same facilities to the EV users. This is one point. The second point, when it comes to research on EV, actually they can follow our websites. It's singlepointsoul.com. At the same time, smartevsolutions.com. So both places they can find a lot of information about EV ecosystem, wherein actually EV ecosystem consists of infrastructure, wherein actually we came into EV charging station manufacturing unit, and at the same time actually we are providing IT solutions for the same, and wherein actually infra companies directly they can come and take our technology, and just it's kind of a plug and play technology. So wherein actually we provide charging stations, and we provide IT solutions, and when it automatically comes to cloud, wherein the cloud can communicate with the mobile application. So this sort of information we are already provided in our websites, and we provided some sort of information on EV ecosystem, so people can go and visit it, and people can visit our websites and take the information, and they can do their research.
So this is a great information, Satya. In fact, many of our contestants are not from the IT background,
Okay.
could be from commerce background and all that. But the beauty of all this is the website of Single Point Solution is written in such a way that even a layman can understand what information they need. And
Yep.
since contestants are making 15 minutes or 20 minutes video, I think there is enough information available on singlepointsolution.com
Yep.
to prepare, to plan, to strategize your video.
Yes.
So I think the contestants will have to do little bit of digging to make a script on the electric vehicle. But I think one thing is very clear, that with the government policies and how the corona has reshaped the world, the electric vehicle is going to play a major role. So with
Yes.
this, I think this is a tip for today, Satya. I think your company has given us 8 subjects. We will come back again on the spotlight to discuss about these subjects and provide tips, very important tips to the contestants, because the contestants are waiting for these tips from
Okay.
us.
Okay. Sure, CK. Sure.
So I will catch up with you, Satya, next time. Until then, bye bye.
Bye. Bye, CK.